Hello everybody, we continue with the replay of the match between Orcs versus Chaos Dwarfs, and let's see who has the options to choose. The Chaos Dwarfs choose to receive. They want to hit first. They have two claws. They can be no mighty blow though, but they can be still useful against Orcs armor 9. Orcs have too many might blow. It is Blizzard, so it is not a good thing for the bulls. Chaos Dwarfs, Orcs has two subs, where Chaos Dwarfs also have two subs. We will see. So far, they couldn't get a successful hit. Both teams got a reroll at the opening, and Chaos Dwarfs used one reroll to get a removal, but they couldn't get anything. They left some free hits here to the Orcs. They're trying to make a line in front of the ball, but the pickup failed. The 75% pickup attempt failed. 4+, 4+. It was a 109, by the way. An agility 3 player would also fail that pickup. Getting a piling on, mighty blow hit, going for the pylon, but nothing happened. The opening hits are very silent for the match so far, and trying to protect the piling on player. That will be 2 more hits at least. If he puts a guard here, it will be a 3 dice with the troll. He could move this orc away and bring an orc to here maybe, but probably not a good idea to put somebody next to the claw, and the troll anyway went stupid. Now we will see the hits from the Chaos Dwarfs. Let's see which hits will be taken. That's an interesting push. It's a 1 dice. And it's a KO. And on a very important player on the field. That was very nasty. Removing a guy like this with 1 dice, no mighty blow. That's a very extra removal for the match. That's pretty lucky. That's a very lucky event for the Chaos Dwarfs, I have to say. And pickup failed, this time double 3. It's interesting. Troll going in next to 2 Chaos Dwarfs blockers. A mighty blow hit with a blitzer. Putting the guard here and going for the soft target. I like that. Going in, going for the pylon probably, but couldn't succeed. Orcs are marking the Chaos Dwarf players. That's a very good example of guard might blow fight, you know. Both teams are trying to increase their contacts, I mean, in favor for their team. They're trying to, and here we see a nice fouling with the DP. They're trying to get as much as possible hits, as you just saw. One dice hit just removed an orc. And by the way, Chaos Dwarfs have one bribe, one babe. When I was just talking about the bribe is gone. They also have one wizard. There is a serious strength advantage of the orcs. Both teams have guard. So we cannot really say the guard on the Chaos Dwarf blockers are very effective, because other side have also extra strength in this fight. Orcs have the fame, making a dodge out from here because he doesn't want to get fouled anymore. Using a reroll, that's okay. They have 5 rerolls, that's too much. I don't think, probably, yeah, they should have 4 rerolls, right? Orcs have 4 rerolls, and I cannot see a leader player. So rostering 4 rerolls is a bit too much in my for my likings. Taking a hit on the troll. Yeah, troll has no block. Fair enough. Taking a 1 dice against block and going in to get another 1 dice here. This time the hit was successful, and it's a double skull. And it's a death. Oh my god. Apple said he is back. The claw blocker is back. Interesting. Chaos Dwarf team got a removal with 1 dice. It was a nice removal. Strength 4. Orc Blizzard with Strip Ball. Mighty Blow is out. Then they failed a 1 dice hit and killed their own player. Luckily, Apple saved the claw blocker. But from now on, no Apple for the Chaos Dwarf team. And there are really too many Mighty Blow on the Orc side. We may see some nasty removals from the Chaos Dwarf team after this point. Look at the wall of meat from the orcs. And they got the second removal. Second blocker is out for this drive at least. One of them is back with Apple, and another one is KO'd. And both claws are out for this drive. So there, and the ball carrier bull also not in the fight. So orcs have really very big advantage now. And Blizzard is also not helping to them. Every GFI is a risky 3+. The Bulls have sure feet, but you know, It's always risky. Another failed one dice. He gets just a push. Orcs are running back to stop the leak from the right flank, and they have enough speed to cause trouble to the Chaos Dwarf team, honestly. And here we see another free blocker. Probably he will also go somewhere here or there. Here it could be a little risky. Probably not, but here is also okay. Oh, frenzy player in both sides. By the way, the stadium upgrade is riot and pitch invasion. Kickoff events are cancelled. Security gate upgrade. It is turn 6. 3 turns remaining for the Chaos Dwarfs. Let's see if they can manage to get into the scoring range. I think they need to score if they can anytime. It doesn't matter how many turns you left behind. It's a failed dodge with break tackle. Okay, it worked. But the Chaos Dwarf used all their rerolls already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where will it go? Here. 9 squares to go. No reroll. The Chaos Dwarfs are under pressure. Orcs will bring more players to this side of the field. This Blitzer is also free. Probably he will take a hit, but he needs to make a GFI, so I don't think he will do that. Maybe he can hit the Hobgoblin. Makes the GFI. Oh, that was risky. Was it very necessary? I'm not sure about that. Probably I will take an easy hit here instead of that and bring one more Blitzer to backside of here. This can really help. The Chaos Dwarf players are really sandwiched here between the crowd and the Orc players. It won't be very surprising to see some surf on turn 7 of the Orcs. Let's see if they can get out of this pressure. They don't have a reroll also. Taking a 1 dice. It didn't change too much. And it's a 1 dice fail. DP is down. Ball carrier will be out. Wrestle takes him out. Taking a 1 dice and 1 dice block. That was unbelievable. That was crazy. Another 1 dice. This time, the ball carrier is out and he's injured. Does it stick? No, just a badly hurt. Luckily, just a badly hurt. Orc team could manage here more securely, especially your focus here is the surf first of all. So, taking this hit first. Really caused some trouble to the Orcs in that advantageous position. Now let's see if the Orcs can have some chance. No, they don't have. They don't have. Both sides cannot score anymore. Nobody in the scoring range, but they are trying to get some hits. Hitting a blotch player. I don't know. Don't you have a better target? Probably not. And one more KO, by the way. The kicker tackle. Line Orc is out. Orcs don't have Babe. They have 2 extra players, so it is not a very big deal. Their 1 dice hits are working in this turn. And orcs are taking one more surf here. Maybe not. And push, reroll to double skull. that was unfortunate for the orcs. Orcs did a very nice defense here. Of course, having extra players on the Chaos Dwarf drive helps a lot. That's surely very, very important. One claw blocker is out. He will not be back, so... And one bull is out. That really... they have the same numbers, 11 players, but they need to field some hobgoblins instead of a blocker and a bull. On the other side, the strength 4 blitzer succeeded the KO roll. He will be back. That's very nice for the orcs. He is an important player in the fight with his strength 4 and might blow. He's a better black orc with higher speed. Mighty orcs again gets a reroll. This time they only get. Chaos Dwarf team couldn't get a reroll. Again they are playing with 5 rerolls. This helps them to play more aggressive with their hits. Let's see if they can get something nice on the opening hits. Obviously we need to mention... Oh, there's a dead. Wrestle Hobgoblin is dead. 6 points in the Pain League received by the Chaos Dwarf team. If I am not wrong, this is the first pain points for the Chaos Dwarf team. It should be. It should be. I think they were always getting 0. We will check during the recap. And let's see anything else special. Getting a 2 dice with the strength 4 blitzer. Found the yellow, and it's an armor break. Orcs are playing against wizard. I was just planning to say that, but we saw a dead hobgoblin. Playing against wizard is always tricky, obviously, but the numbers and player quality strongly on the orc side. I'm not sure if they can use the wizard very effectively here. Hitting a blotch blitzer with tackle, fair enough. Anything special? Marking the claw. Marking with claw. Claw will take a hit. Most probably. Orcs, they don't need to hurry up to score. If they can get few more removals against hobgoblins, especially in this turn, they can easily increase the pressure, get more hits, and we may see a snowball effect. So far they couldn't, with the first 2 hits, they couldn't succeed that. A piling on is coming on the dirty players. He found the POW. Let's see if he gets something, and another KO. So 2 players down on the Chaos Dwarf side. They are down to 9. It is getting easier and easier for the orcs with every removal they can get. They can mark their opponent players much more effectively when they have numbers advantage. Is the troll moving? It's a... Oh, use the reroll there. That was nice because staying here is always risky. Can't see too many players from the Chaos Dwarf team, honestly, on this side of the field. Let's see what can they do about it. It's still 0-0. And 3 players are already here with 4 orc players on this side, in this area. We see similar number, 1 player more in this area, but 1 player is a ball carrier, so is not really in the fight. A hit with the claw gets KO. Chaos the killer blitzer. That can help. That can help. Making a dodge out to bring more players to the left side. Now, I think the orc team needs to regroup again. They are distributed too much. If they separate too much, Chaos Dwarf team can use the wizard anytime to cause trouble on the ball, bringing the ball in the middle. It's not a very good ball protection, but 2 guards next to the thrower, but the thrower has nothing, no defense. Rerolls a 1/9, fail, and finds the yellows. Fireball came, ball is down, and gets 1 more removal, and it's an effective player also. Another blitzer is out. Troll is standing. Troll didn't go down, but 3 players went down, and orcs used an apple for this. That's really very aggressive. They really want to win this match. That's fair enough. That's risky, but I can't say that's a bad choice. If you want to win this match, probably you need to use that apple there. Can he pick up the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe he can go out. Going for the pickup. Pickup is successful. Going away as much as possible and punting the ball, because this blitzer can come and hit him with only 1 dodge. I'm not sure if it is better to keep the ball there, but that's not a terrible idea also. Punting the ball with a short pass. You need a 2+ for an inaccurate. Dodge is successful, so this blitzer is running back. Obviously, the firebolt worked very, very good. 150k was very useful in this matchup, causing a very big delay for the orcs. And there is a 1 dice on the thrower, then this hobgoblin can run in. Instead, he is using the bull. Hobgoblin can still come back, by the way. Yeah, that will be very handy. But the reroll is gone, so this dodge out is more tricky now if he wants to do it. Instead, he brought another hobgoblin. Oh, that's an injury. Apple gone, luckily just a badly hurt. Now the Chaos Dwarf team have the same numbers on the field. 4 players out from both teams, and they had 2 subs, so 9 players on both sides. Orcs will try to run back to get close to the ball as much as possible. Marking the bull there, not very effective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going for the ball. Ball is picked up and it's a successful pass. That was crazy. The fumble could be very annoying there. And it's not very difficult to hit the ball. Yeah. And he found the POW. Against the blotch players. But he could get one more hit if he got a push. Now he is going for the pickup. Obviously it was a lucky POW on the 2 dice against the blotch. Trying to punt it again. And this time he double skulls. He tried a short pass. It is turn 14. Next turn, Orcs needs to be in the scoring range. If this handoff works, that will be very nice for the Orcs. He cannot GFI, use the reroll already for the catch. He gets the yellow here, and it's a dead Chaos Dwarf blocker. Second dead of the match. 1, 2, 3 level ups. Mighty Blow, guard and stand firm. Another 8 points. This week Chaos Dwarfs are really getting some good points in the Pain League. That's certain. Did Orcs suffer the 1/9 there? What happened? He gets a push. This orc throwed a failed hit. So Orcs are close, very close for the touchdown. Yeah. Can he reach the ball carrier? Marked him first of all. He will stand him up too. Trying to block here the passage. Making the GFIs in the blizzard. 3 successful GFIs in the blizzard. 6, 3, 4. And a successful hit on the ball carrier. A dodging attempt from a blocker, but it failed. Chaos Dwarfs has no reroll. Orcs have still 1 reroll. But they need to be in the scoring range now, and it is very difficult, it looks. And use the final reroll to free the thrower. And he needs to make GFIs to get into the scoring range. At least he needs to be in 5 squares deep. And the sure hand pickup failed. The thrower is in the range with 2 GFIs. It's not very easy, but technically it is possible. He just needs to go 8 squares from here. And the Chaos Dwarf is taking the hit on the thrower very nicely, so eliminating that risk. Chaos Dwarfs have a chance to score if they can bring the ball, they can throw the ball around here in front of the Hobgoblin. One square back also, wow. It was also possible with 2 GFIs. What did he roll for the pass? He rolled a 2. There is still a scoring threat for the Chaos Dwarf team. Miracles happen. If there is a chance, it can happen. Let's see if they can do it. If they can do it, it will be really very, very, very lucky. But you should always try, right? And especially it's turn 16. There won't be any orc turns remaining. Yeah. Clear one tackle zone on the ball. Hobgoblin comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And try to throw the ball. Pick up successful. Dodge successful. 4+, 3+. Another 2+ to make it a short pass. And pass was successful, but catch failed. Chaos Dwarf team got very close to the win. That was a very tense ending to the match. The ball really changed the sides very frequently, especially after the effective firebolt. Really, the game became very exciting. Starting of the second half was looking very solid for the orcs, but after the firebolt and few more removals for the Chaos Dwarfs, they balanced the strength on the field. Still, orcs could still score there. The Bull Center's 3 GFI hit on the ball was a very critical break point in the game. Before that, also orcs didn't fail the pickup, handoff, dices, and they run one blitzer. So both teams tried their best. They tried their options. They tried to have a chance to score, and both teams couldn't succeed it. I think that's a good result for the Chaos Dwarf considering this matchup. I find the Chaos Dwarf team with this result more successful. They have close, but the strength balance is really on the orc side, and they also have guard. They have too many might blow. So congratulations to both sides. Both sides played nicely. And thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.